Have you ever wished you had a personal superhero for your ideas and another one to do all your chores? Well, today we're going to meet two amazing types of AI helpers that are pretty much just that. And believe me, they're already changing the world.
I mean, really think about this. What if you could just tell your computer, hey, plan an awesome pizza party for me and my friends. And instead of just giving you a list of ideas, it actually figures out who to invite, sends out the texts, orders the pizzas, and even picks the perfect movie. That's the huge change we're talking about today.
All right, so let's meet the team. We can basically break these AIs down into two main types, and each one has its own really cool superpower.
Okay, first up, we've got the idea helper. You can think of this AI as just a brilliant brain. It's totally packed with facts, creative sparks, and just so many amazing ideas.
So the fancy name for this is generative AI. Its main job is to create or generate brand new things that never existed before. It's like having this super fast, super creative assistant who can write a story for you, draw a picture, or answer pretty much any question you can dream up.
So the key thing to remember here is that the idea helper is an expert at saying things. It can write a hilarious story, help you with a tricky homework question, or even make a super detailed plan for a project. Its whole world is built on communication and ideas.
But here's the catch. It's only a brain. It can write you the perfect step-by-step plan for the most amazing trip to Disneyland ever, with all the ride schedules and where to get the best snacks. But it can't actually buy the plane tickets for you. And why not? Well, because it doesn't have any arms or legs to actually do things in the real world.
So, what do you think happens when we give that super smart brain some arms and legs? Well, we get our second teammate, the action hero.
The official name for this is Agentic AI. The word agent just means someone who acts for you, kind of like a secret agent on a mission. This AI doesn't just sit around. You give it a goal, and it works all by itself to get it done.
So when you put these two side by side, the biggest difference between our two AI teammates really just comes down to one simple thing: saying versus doing.
Let's put it this way. The idea helper gives you a yummy recipe for cookies, but the action hero, it actually goes online and orders the flour and chocolate chips from the store for you. One gives you the plan, and the other one actually does the plan.
So how in the world does it do all this? Well, it works kind of like a team captain. First, you give it a big mission, right? Then, it uses its brain to break that goal down into smaller, easy steps. After that, it uses its digital arms and legs, which is its ability to use apps and websites, to get all those little steps done. And then, bam! Mission complete, and you barely had to do a thing.
Now, you might be thinking this is all science fiction, like something from a movie. But no, these AI teammates are already out in the real world, working right now in stores you probably know.
For example, over at Walmart, they have an action hero that's an actual robot. It just rolls through the aisles, scanning the shelves, and when it sees that, oh no, the potato chip shelf is almost empty, it doesn't just write a report. It takes action. It automatically places an order for more chips. Cool, right?
Or how about at the clothing store H&M? Their AI is like your own personal shopping helper. It uses its idea helper brain to suggest cool outfits you might like, and then it switches on its action hero powers to help you add them to your cart and check out. It doesn't just give you ideas, it helps you get the shopping done.
So, what does this all mean for you and me? Well, it means our jobs are getting a major upgrade. We're shifting away from being the ones who do every single tiny task to being the big picture thinkers and the dreamers.
Okay, and if you remember one thing from today, make it this. In the future, your job won't be to follow the recipe. Your job will be to decide what's for dinner. You'll be the one who comes up with the big, important missions for your AI team to go and accomplish. You get to be the goal designer.
So just think about it for a second. If you had your own action hero AI, ready and waiting for its first mission, what would be the first big goal you would give it? Would you have it do all your homework, clean your room, or maybe plan the most epic vacation in the history of the world? The possibilities are literally endless. So what will you achieve with your new teammate?